Nah, this deck's actually, I don't know, it's kind of fun and kind of decent, I think, actually. Maybe Grinder was right. Maybe I should just play go in second Pluffy. Best deck.
What is up with it? Today we are back watching Holden Miller playing the going second Pluffy. Shoutouts to Holden. You can find his Twitch at Flyest Raven. The GOAT, 3-time, 4-time regional champion. Days prior, he told me this deck is ass, this deck is cope, and now we have found him in 4K admitting that going second Pluffy best deck, baby. Let's go! Let's go. So we're gonna watch him. This is the game that made him say that. So little spoilers, he probably wins. But I think it's worth anyways to give it a whirl. Never mind. This is actually the game after he said that, so we'll see if he wins this or not. Decent hand with the lead performer, the senior pink, the 8-drop Doflamingo, the baby 5, the gamma knife, Hell's Judgment, draw for turn. We just need to find like a Rosinante would be great. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of countering here. I understand why he did. He wants to preserve life, but I think you're okay to take one. But, you know, maybe he wants to be a little bit more careful of, you know, Shanks being more of a rush down build. Oh my god, yes, you feel so good when you hit that. Yeah, Jeepers. We're definitely not playing that. Oh, shout outs to Holden. We caught him in 4K. You love to see it. We're gonna go ahead and we're always playing the Rosinante or the Doflamingo here and swinging 6. I'm not even sure what we're thinking about. We don't even have to swing the 6. We could just leave the Dawn open if we wanted to. It doesn't really matter either way. There's no way he's thinking about playing anything other than exactly the Doflamingo, right? Maybe he's worried that if he plays out the Rosinante, it's going to get Beckman'd, but like your opponent can rally it literally any turn of the game, so like if they're gonna remove it, they're gonna remove it. That's just how it's gonna go, I think. I will say it feels really bad when your opponent has removal for your Rosie. I think we can pitch either event. I lean towards the gamma knife, but we're pretty healthy, so we don't necessarily need the Hell's Judgment. We're gonna be able to get back either one anyways. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and get 2 Dawn. I know the channel has been getting a lot of Pluffy recently. I'm not even really intentionally doing it. Honestly, I was skipping around this VOD of Holden playing, trying to find something to watch. And, okay, so going to go ahead and swing 7 with the Yasop. We're going to go ahead and that's perfect for us. We just Hell's Judgment that every day of the week. But I was skipping around the stream trying to find something to watch. And then I just came upon the fact that he was playing, you know, I don't want to call it my build because I wasn't necessarily the inventor. Maybe, you know, I popularized it a bunch more. People are calling it the eQuimby build, you know, whatever. I've spent, you know, a fair amount of time on it. But just the days prior, he was telling me, no way this deck is good. He said, I don't even know what any of those cards do. I've never read them. There's no way it's good. And now he's caught in 4K. You know, that's just how it goes. This is kind of weird. I guess he plans on playing what's his name? A Bonclay? I'm not really sure I understand exactly why we're playing Bonclay here. We could have played like a Queen. I would have preferred to see a Queen played this turn personally. But I mean, the Bonclay will get huge eventually once he starts playing like 10 drops. But kind of oddly played so far. I don't even know what he's thinking about. You got 4 Dawn active. You have exactly 1 play. I mean, No, you have exactly one play. I don't even know what we're thinking about. Get 2 Dawn active. We're not in any fear of dying anytime soon. We've got a lot of defense. We have a queen eventually. We have a Gum. We have a way to recycle the Gum. Yeah, our opponent can go aggressive here, and honestly, we can just take. We can just take easily, I think. To be honest, what I think is actually going to happen, though, is I think we're going to take here. We have to take here, if you ask me. The not taking here is sus, because what's going to happen is he's going to Monet attach to Yasop, and then he's going to swing 8 into 8, and then he's going to swing 9 into 8, but maybe, or 8 into 7, rather. I'm kind of confused he's not doing that. Okay, so now he's going to be able to swing 9 into 7 if he wants. We just got to get rid of God Thread. I'm not exactly sure why. I guess maybe he wants to keep it because he wants the spot removal. But now that we drew the... Oh, wow. He's not even trying to swing into it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I kind of thought maybe the opponent would try and take that from us, but I guess not. I feel like we can hold this Bonclay for a little bit longer. We don't necessarily need to swing it yet. Just hold it as a threat that he has to be scared of. I mean, I don't hate swinging it. I mean, a 9K swing is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but because I have to imagine we're going to Big Mom here. Interesting that he wants to swing at the Yasop. I guess if you swing at the Yasop, you don't have to heal him. I think it is technically slightly better to swing over the Yasop than to heal it. I wonder what he's considering. I feel like I would have already been swinging at bro and playing the Big Mom. We can, if we want to, play the sugar down this turn. Just to get it on board. Seems not like the worst. The sugar feels a lot worse because he has the Utas on board, of course. I'm definitely interested in seeing what he decides to do here. I'm gonna laugh pretty hard if he just plays Big Mom and doesn't do anything else particularly out of the box. But oh my goodness, we got his ass in 4K. I'm cheesed about it, honestly, because he was low-key flaming me. I popped in his Twitch the other day and he was low-key flaming me. He was like, oh yeah, really, you're gonna take that? You're gonna take that to Virginia? I don't even know what those cards do. That shit's not good. I've never even read those cards. Oh, okay, so he decided not to play the Big Mom. He's not worried about it. He's gonna hold the Big Mom for a time where he feels he actually has to heal. Also, he really seems to like holding on to this God Thread. Wow, he likes it more than the Big Mom. That's really interesting to me. I feel like I'm normally pretty comfortable with just pitching the God Thread at this point in the game. Holden, of course, being the Lucci GOAT, maybe he has a vision for it that I'm not seeing. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and use that Hell's Judgment, and then I think we're just gonna block this Shanks almost every time, every day of the week. I think we're gonna block this. Okay, so I think he decided he preferred the queen over the mom. Simply because the queen gives him a way to protect his 8-drop Doflamingo from this Shanks, which is a very heads-up play. That makes a lot of sense. Don't want to be giving away this 8-drop Doflamingo or this Rosinante. Having both stick on board is very important for this deck for sure. But now we're in a little bit of a weird spot. We gave away the 9-Mom, which was like our other defensive tool outside of like counter cards, because we don't have any more blockers currently. And we still have this God Thread, which honestly to me feels like it's going to be dead the rest of the game. Maybe he wanted to keep it because it also has the utility of if we draw a Rosinante. He decided he wasn't. Oh my goodness. All right. We back. I forget exactly what I was saying. I just had to watch like 5 minutes of ads. Twitch actually just gave me like 5 minutes of ads. Yo, shoutouts to Holden. I hope those 5 minutes of ads went to him, man. I would hope it went to his pocket, man. Shoutouts to Holden. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. It was like 1 of 8. What do you mean 1 of 8? Alright, so we're going to start with the 6. And this is looking a little scary for us, I will admit. I will admit this is not looking too hot. Gonna go ahead and swing 6. I mean, our opponent's running real low on cards. Real low. Just gonna swing 6 again. Oh, we do damage. Okay, so we've got them down to 1. We've got them down to 1 here. So honestly, if we can stabilize for 1 turn, we should be chilling. And we're gonna have like infinite Dawn. So we should be fine, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we have 3 Dawn active. We got double Gum. It's hard for me to imagine we die 1 life double Gum. Like that just ain't happening. This Gum card. Oh, triple Gum. Okay, we're definitely not dying. We're definitely not dying. We're going to take, because we don't really care if he all-ins at this point. We have double Gum, which gets us up to 13. I know you got 15, Lamau. Yeah. He knows, bro. That's the thing about this deck, is what it does is it forces people to go for game when you have like 8 cards in hand and 2 Dawn up. And they're like, I'm swinging for 20k. Like, surely this gets through. And it just don't even get through. Like, look at that. He just boom. He had the other Gum and he ain't even need it. Oh my goodness. Yo, this deck is cracked. Also, big things happening in the OPTCG Grinder Discord. Definitely check it out. I'm launching something. And if you want to take your game to the next level, it's going to be a small exclusive thing. So, you know, you check out the Discord if you want to find more details about that. But thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.